Good morning, students. I am Mayank Singh, your teacher from MB Patel English Medium Secondary and Higher Secondary School. Today we will discuss the topic e-commerce, our fourth chapter, which is communication, e-commerce, and outsourcing. So, as you know, e-commerce or the activity which is to be done in the commercial way is very much popular in these days. Okay, so basically, e-commerce. What do you mean by e-commerce? E-commerce means electronic commerce. Okay, E stands for electronic commerce. In electronic commerce, the trading is done by electronic gadgets and medium. Okay, and the other mediums like computer you can use with the help of internet or the computer network through email services, through bank card, debit card, etc. You can do the e-commerce activities. Okay, so for e-commerce you need the media, you need the gadgets, you need the electronic gadgets, you need a medium by which you can do the e-commerce activity. The whole process of buying, selling has become easier and faster in comparison to the system of traditional business due to e-commerce. Okay, so the buying and selling is also getting the easiest in this e-commerce facility. Why? Because you can purchase, you can buy, you can sell the activity, the products or the commodities from one place to another place from by keeping you in a one place, or you are in a one place and you can do that activity from remaining at a place. Okay, आप एक जगह पे रह के वो कोई भी एक्टिविटी ई कॉमर्स की हो आप कर सकते हैं by the help of electronic gadgets. Okay, so this is e-commerce. And price of product, quality of product and other questions can be solved easily due to easy interaction with customers. Okay, so in this e-commerce activity, customers are also getting benefited by getting more and more products available in the e-commerce activities, and they can purchase and sell the commodities or the products as their likes and as their need. Okay, so if the quality of a good is good, if the product, if the price is good, or if the price is not discriminate from the other sellers, then the product can be sold easily. Okay, and the solution to the service or goods related problems has been faster. ठीक है, e-commerce के through हमारे क्या services also given to the customers. Okay, and this also become faster. So for e-commerce we have different fields. We have four fields further by which e-commerce activity can be continued. Okay, so these four fields are different e-commerce models. Okay, these four fields are the different e-commerce models. First one is B2C. Okay, and second is B2B, third is C2C, and fourth is C2B. Okay, so B stands for business and C stands for customer. Okay, so first one is business to customer. So in this business to customer, this is basically, in this there is a seller at one end and at the other end it is customer. So the seller is selling its good to the customer, and this activity is done through the use of internet, through the use of websites. Okay, so information and entertainment providers such as newspapers, sports sites to guide customers. Okay, and second largest source of B2C e-commerce revenue is 2002 में हमारा सबसे ज़्यादा जो सोर्सेज हैं B2C का e-commerce में रेवेन्यू जनरेट हुआ था. Okay, and third point is typically utilizes an subscription, pay for download or advertising revenue model. Okay, and example like in this example like CNN.com, you have heard about the CNN news channel. Okay, so in this B2C, The online shopping is an ideal example for this type. ठीक है. So if you are doing online shopping, you are doing online shopping from Flipkart or Amazon or any other uh, online shopping websites. Okay, so this is the best example for online shopping deals. Okay, so in this process purchasing, selling are fast and easy. Okay, you all know online shopping is fast and you can uh, select the items as per your wish, as per your need or as per your likings. Okay, so this B2C, it is a business model, it is a business activity, it is a e-commerce activity by which you can purchase or sell the products by e-commerce process. Okay, and B2C includes many services like online banking, transportation, etc. Okay, this service also included the transportation banking facilities as well. Okay, now move on to second one, which is B2B, means business to business. In this both the parties are professional or traders. Okay, both the parties are traditional traders and professionals. Okay, and it establishes e-relationship with suppliers, distributors or other middlemen. Okay, in this kind of business to business there is a link between the suppliers, there is a link between the distributors, there is a link between the middleman. Middleman means the wholesalers or the service providers or the suppliers, which helps the business to business by giving their product or by the availability of raw materials and etc. Okay, the competency of daily business activities like management of supply and management of stock is also done in this activity. Okay, so B2B is a e-commerce. It is simply defined as e-commerce between companies. Okay, about 80% of e-commerce is of this type. ठीक है, हमारा 80% जो हमारा e-commerce है, that is business to business, because one business is selling the product to the other business and other business is selling to the product to the other businesses. Okay, so like example, Intel selling microprocessor to Dell, or Intel selling microprocessor to any other computer companies or the electronic gadgets companies. Okay, so hence selling ketchup to McDonald's. So these are one company, they are selling their product to the other companies. Okay, so this activity is B2B. Now the third one is C2C. C2C means trading activities of customer is directly connected with other customer. In this kind of arrangement, internet users using website become seller or buyer as per the requirement. In this, the internet users using website become seller or buyer. Okay, so in this activity a seller can become a buyer or a buyer can become a seller. Okay, so in this customer to customer, e-commerce or C2C is simply commerce between private individuals or customers. Like the example is here that Mary buying an iPod from Tom on eBay. Okay, तो एक मैरी ने एक आईपॉड खरीदा किससे, टॉम में, और ईबे क्या है, एक वेबसाइट है. ओके, मी सेलिंग अ कार टू माय नेबर. ठीक है, मैं कस्टमर हूँ, मैंने पहले वो कार खरीदा, देन आई एम सेलिंग टू द अनदर पर्सन. लाइक Quikr.com, like OLX.com, you all know about it, that these are the website in which you can sell your scrap materials. Also you can sell your old goods, old commodities in your home. Okay, and you can get a good price for that also. So this C2C is customer to customer. Customer is selling the product or the commodity to the other customer. Okay, this is C2C. Next one is C2B. C2B means customer to business. Now customer is doing the e-commerce activity and the customer gets large choice of product or services at suitable and reasonable prices. Okay, so this activity is done by customer to business. It means customer to business. It is a type of e-commerce in which customers sells their products or services to business. ओके तो इसमें क्या होता है, कस्टमर्स अपने कुछ प्रोडक्ट्स को, बिजनेस को सेल आउट करता है. ओके एंड इट्स कॉमन एग्जांपल इज द एडवर्टीजमेंट दैट पीपल पुट ऑन डिफरेंट साइट्स. ठीक है, अब जैसे है, अब अगर सपोज आई हैव टू गिव एन एडवर्टीजमेंट फॉर माई क्लासेस और आई हैव टू गिव माई एडवर्टीजमेंट फॉर सम अदर पर्पसेस, then I'll approach the advertisement companies or the newspaper companies or the commercial companies, okay, who are transmitting the this advertisement in ads in between of any films, in between of any serial, in the media, like in television, like in radios, like in internet. Okay, so these kind of services is given by customer to business. If a customer need any kind of advertisement to be showed, or he need, or the customer needs that the advertisement is to be shown on the television, or his product is to be supplied, or his product is to be advertised in the television. So in this type of business, the customer to business, this help the customers to get benefited by this activity. Okay, so this e-commerce activity is done by customer to business. So in this, terms of payment is decided by the customer. Terms of payment कौन decide करता है? Customer is deciding the terms of payment. So there are more arrangements in e-commerce beside this. Okay, and like this system helps to reduce the time of negotiation and increases flexibility of customer as well as business units. Okay, so in this, the customers are selling their products to the business, and their negotiable activities is also done in a good manner, in a positive manner. Okay, so this commerce, the customer or the consumer to business is very much popular. In this example is given like priceline.com. So in this priceline.com, in any customer can give his products detail, his commodity detail in this website, and the business can gather this information, and further they can talk to the customers and make a deal for the product. Okay, so this is C2B. So till now we have read fields of the e-commerce activities. Now next one is requisites equipment for the successful implementation of e-commerce. Requisites means these are the elements, or these are the factors which are helping for the implementation of e-commerce. If these things are not available, then e-commerce cannot take place. So the requisites of equipment are capital or the human resource and the machinery are needed at primary stage. Okay, so capital, human resource, you have already read about the factors of production. There are 4 factors of production, which is land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. So these are the basic needs of a any business, okay, or any organization. While in e-commerce more resources are needed, but in e-commerce we need more resources than capital, human resource or machinery. Okay, so these kind of resources are known as requisites equipment for the successful implementation of e-commerce. So these are for the first one is websites. Okay, so websites are, website, you all know what is website. First we have to search. If you have to search the website, we have to write down www, world wide web. Okay, then dot, then you have to write any website name, then .com, .in or .org, which we have already discussed in our previous lecture. In the internet topic, we have already discussed how to search the information through internet, okay, in computer or in mobile. So for continuance of e-commerce development, management, maintenance and upgradation of website is a must. ठीक है, तो कोई भी हम ई-कॉमर्स की एक्टिविटी कर रहे हैं जिसमें हम अपने वेबसाइट को डेवलपमेंट भी करेंगे, उसमें मैनेजमेंट प्रॉपर होना चाहिए, मेंटेनेंस प्रॉपर होना चाहिए, एंड प्लस अपग्रेडेशन शुड बी देयर. सो वेबसाइट इज एड्रेस ऑफ अ फॉर्म एट www.world wide web. ओके, सो वेबसाइट इज़ नॉट एनी फिजिकल और जियोग्राफिकल एड्रेस. जो वेबसाइट है कोई फिजिकल या जियोग्राफिकल एड्रेस नहीं है, बट दिस इज़ एन एड्रेस ऑफ द फॉर्म, और the address of e-commerce for a firm. ठीक है, the activity which we are doing in e-commerce, buying and selling, it is the address of the firm for e-commerce activity. Okay. Second one is computer with internet. Computer with internet, if you have to do e-commerce activity, you need computer with internet connectivity. If your computer or your device having internet connectivity, you can do the e-commerce activity easily. Okay, so the computers of the traders or customers must have internet connectivity. Okay, so for the purpose of purchase or sale or business activity in e-commerce, the computer connected or the internet connectivity is mandatory for the e-commerce activity. Now the third one is credit card or debit card. So if you are doing online shopping, if you are doing the e-commerce activity, okay, so this is not a physical activity that you are going to market and you are purchasing some or other commodities. This is an activity which you are doing through electronic media. Okay, so electronic commerce, so you need credit card or debit card which is useful for online shopping. Okay, so the traders are not familiar with one another in e-commerce, so the question of financial transaction arises. ठीक है, तो traders और जो हमारे e-commerce का जो भी customers हैं या traders हैं, they are not familiar, they are not seen each other, okay, before their transaction. So the financial transaction arises कि कैसे हम financial transaction करेंगे. Okay, so the buyer feels insecurity in payment before purchase and the seller feels insecurity in providing goods also. Okay, so credit debit card solve this problem कि हम कैसे पैसे का हम कैसे ट्रांजेक्शन हम कैसे करेंगे, how we can purchase and sell the activities. So these debit cards and credit cards solve the problems. By online shopping we can purchase or we can sell the activities. Okay, these are also helpful in distance e-commerce activity. Distance means some other trader is he is doing business in Gujarat, and if I want to do business or if I want to sell the products in Delhi or in other states or in other countries, so these requisites equipments are used for the e-commerce for distance e-commerce activities. Okay, so these cards are important tools in e-commerce. So these are the equipments for the successful implementation of e-commerce. By these 3 points we can easily connect to our e-commerce activities and we can do the e-commerce activity easily. Okay, hope you have understood the topic and learn more, and thank you.